Hey sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video planned for you all. We are actually going to be unboxing a brand new Cricut machine that has yet to even be released as of right now. But today I have the Cricut Maker 4, which writes, draws, foils, scores, debosses, engraves metal, cuts wood, and is able to cut up to 12 feet. Yes, feet, not inches. A huge thank you to Cricut for sponsoring today's video and sending me over this machine to share with my subscribers. I cannot wait to get it opened up and share with you all the endless possibilities with this new machine and where you can get one for yourself. So please leave me a big thumbs up and let's go ahead and jump on into it. Alright, so really quick, the packaging was really nice and the presentation did not disappoint. I was able to get a sneak peek on the box of the color of this machine, which is seashell, and this is absolutely gorgeous. It will be so beautiful in my craft room, but you guys will have to check out the sage color as well. That's going to be exclusive to Michael's. I'll put more information down in the description box and tell you a little bit more later on in the video about it, but the seashell color is kind of like a rose gold color, and you can see behind me like it's really like a soft pink, and then the lid on the Maker 4 is metallic, so it really gives it a nice high-end upgrade. So inside the box we have some starter materials where you can make up to 10 projects. This starter pack includes transfer tape, cardstock, black vinyl, iron-on vinyl. I thought it was really fun that they included a mini little weeding tool, which is the cutest thing, instead of being the full-size tool. It feels really nice to hold, and I think it will be fun to use. A quick start guide, a power cord, a USB cable, a light grip mat, and a Cricut pen for the machine so you can't draw with it. Everything you need to get started. You can go ahead and play around with it and see what you have if this is your first time having a Cricut. My first impressions is it's so sleek and well designed and will be such a fun addition to any craft room. So the looks of it are just top notch, really beautiful, and definitely one of my favorite colors. Today I am sharing the Cricut Maker 4, but they also are releasing the Cricut Explorer 4 in the same color, which also does so many things, and I feel like anybody would be satisfied with. I'll share more on the specifics in a moment. But the thing that I love, like pulling the Cricut machine out of the box, is you can already tell how high quality the machine itself is. I have upgraded my Cricut machines for years. I've owned a ton of them, and it's not because one of them ever stopped working. It was because I always wanted to try to sell the old one and get the latest version. So I don't think you guys are going to be disappointed. This machine is absolutely gorgeous. And they, one of their top key points right now is that it's cutting 2 times faster. I love that these machines offer storage in the front and have a built-in tool holder. They hold different blades and pins, cutting over 300 materials. You're investing in a beast of a machine that you're not going to outgrow for a very long time. A Cricut machine is going to up your crafting game. So if you've never owned one, because I know a lot of people that watch my DIY videos are always like really curious about not having a Cricut machine or having one, I think they are totally worth the hype. Hands down, I definitely wouldn't want to have lived without one for the past 10 years. I've done everything from run a Etsy shop, set up at all of my local craft events, sold countless numbers of projects, and it just meant a lot being able to stay home with my kids, be able to make projects that I was able to resell and just have extra income coming in. This machine also uses all the smart vinyl materials, which you can still use the older vinyl with a mat, but my favorite thing about the new machines is like all of the smart vinyl. So once you start using smart vinyl, it's really hard to go back. It's so easy to pop it out of the packaging and slide it right into your Cricut machine without having to line up or get it on the sticky mat, worrying about how sticky or not sticky your mat is. All right, really quick before we get into it, I do want to clear this up because I did mention it, but I don't know how clear or my message was thrown out there, but Cricut is going to release the new Cricut Maker 4 as well as the Cricut Explorer 4, so upgraded machines in 2 colors. That will be in the seashell color, which is this gorgeous pink color, as well as a really fun sage color. These will be available on Cricut.com. The sage color is exclusive to Michaels.com. Now let's get on into using this absolutely gorgeous machine. I can't wait. Setting up the machine is a breeze. Just plug it in, connect it to your computer or smartphone. I love using my smartphone with the Cricut machines. Just pull it out, super easy. It even has this nice little place for like an iPad or tablet, but it's just so convenient to use it on my phone. But I do understand having to move to a computer or iPad if it is something that is larger or more detailed that you need to zoom in on. But so far, I just love using my phone. It makes it so convenient. All right, like I mentioned, these machines are going 2 times faster, and they also are updating a lot of the online Cricut things, so easier tutorials. I think the t-shirt tutorials look really fun to do. Let me know in the comments down below, what's your favorite Cricut project that you've ever made if you own a Cricut? Or what's the reason that you would love to own a Cricut? I would love to know and share more of that on my channel. I'll definitely be sharing this more on my channel and making different projects with it. I would say that my favorite project or item that I've used with the Cricut machines is actually cutting out fabric. I've made several decor projects cutting out the fabric and applying it to wooden signs and different things. It just makes the most gorgeous projects and they look perfect rather than having to hand cut them out. I'm going to be starting with super easy DIYs, creating some fun decals with blank items that I picked up at the craft store. It's my daughter's birthday, so I wanted to create something personal for her. I found the cutest little glittery bags at the craft store that are ready to go, so I knew all I needed on here was a decal. This was going to be super easy to test out my new machine with, but I have some smart vinyl ready to go, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that in the machine and share with you how that I'm going to cut out that image. Okay, so I pulled up Cricut Design Space on my computer so that I could show you all what it looks like a little bit better. I have the Cricut Access subscription, which I highly recommend. You're going to be able to unlock thousands of extra fonts, projects, and images that are really going to let you be more creative and have access to just more projects and get more ideas. So I typed in makeup bag and found the cutest little bow with these makeup tools coming out of the top. I thought this would be adorable, and I also thought that this gold color went perfect with the purple bag, so I just get that sent to my Cricut machine. It had it cut out in no time, and then I'm going to use a piece, or I weed out all of the extra vinyl, and then use a piece of transfer tape, attach that to the front, pick it up, and then just apply it directly to the makeup bag. I thought this bag would be perfect for little cotton rounds, as well as maybe her stretchy headbands, maybe makeup erasers. But how cute is this and so easy to do? So you can see how easy and fast it is to create a gorgeous personalized project. I always think it's fun making projects for my kids. They are so proud to go show them off at school. But whenever you make a personalized item for someone else, like outside of the home, I feel like they feel like you spent so much time and money on it when really it's really easy to do. Like a personalized bag you could get on a homemade website and order them, or you could just make it for yourself for like the cost that you find it at the craft store. And it is so much fun grabbing items that are on clearance and sale in stores when you see them, and then getting to come home and like batch make all the things that you want to. All right, so I also have a canvas bag that I wanted to test out my vinyl on. I had this black sparkly iron-on smart vinyl, which I thought was perfect for this project. I just get it loaded into my machine, and on Cricut Design Space, I actually found the cutest little camera image. So I'm actually just applying my own text at the bottom, switching around the font, and then I send it to my machine to cut this out. The iron-on actually cut, you have to mirror it, so it cuts it out like backwards so that you just pull away the top layer, which is really the bottom layer, and you're left with your image on this clear sheet, and then you're able just to iron it on whatever you would like to. I think this is the cutest little thing. I put her name with a camera at the top. She recently joined photography club at school, so she'll be able to hold her little accessories and be ready to go. Okay, so after we've made all those projects today, after unboxing it and using it for a while and checking it out, I wanted to share with you all my real thoughts on the Cricut Maker 4. Overall, it is a beast of a machine. I love getting in the new machines. The color is gorgeous. It cuts faster. I feel like this is a huge machine, and I feel like anyone that's going for the Cricut Maker 4 has already owned like a smaller version of the Cricut. But either way, if you want to jump in and get the big one first, you can. Or if you need to upgrade, this machine is where it's at. If you are looking into investing in your small business or just yourself to change your home and crafting capacity, this machine is for you. Beautiful, and the possibilities are endless. I definitely will be sharing this machine in more videos, but ordering personalized gifts is expensive. Ordering party supplies is expensive. If your kid just wants a t-shirt with their nickname on it, you have to order that and wait 6 weeks for it to be personalized. And I feel like we are so over that. Cricut has given us the tools where we can make all of these items ourselves. After investing, then you're not spending a lot of time and money really just creating the projects. Like I mentioned, you can look for clearance items, sale items. I found $1 t-shirts, so I grabbed 15 of them for my girls. We've already used them for 100th day of school, Valentine's Day, and the possibilities are just endless. I know I keep saying it, but Cricut definitely has my heart, something that I have started my business with. It's always been beside me along my just crafting videos. It just takes crafting to the next level. You're able to cut out personalized decals without having to just use cheap little dollar store stickers to spell out what you want. So with the Cricut, you are saving so much on items that you can create at home. Create projects that don't exist and have the chance to explore your creativity and create a life you envisioned when it comes to everything from party planning to organization. So make the commitment, invest in your creativity, and order the Cricut today. All that information will be down in the description box below. Remember, we are announcing the new machine today, so it won't go live on the website until February 28th at midnight, and the sage color is exclusive to michaels.com, but you can also check out the seashell color at Cricut.com, and all of that information will be down in the description box. So exciting getting a first look at this newest Cricut machine. Another huge thank you to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting! Bye!